Hi guys, this is Joel with Guitars United here at the Summer NAMM 2014, and we are at the Timbercraft cabinets booth, and we are talking with Morgan. Morgan, are you the guy who makes them?
Yes.
Awesome. He's out of Orlando, we're out of Jacksonville, so that's kind of cool. I could actually drive down there and hang out in the garage and build them with him if I wanted to. Probably, I don't know. He might kick me out. But anyways.
No, you'd be all right.
Yeah, anyways.
As long as you like.
Sweet, awesome. We walked by the booth, and obviously you can tell he's really friendly, and we're big fans of Woods, working with him all my life doing guitars. So what got you into doing this, Morgan?
Actually, it was kind of by mistake. I had a huge 412 stack that was just tired of lugging around, and I went shopping for a small 212, to bring to smaller gigs.
Very popular today.
Yeah, and I went from store to store, didn't really like anything that I saw, so I just decided to make one.
Sweet.
Myself, and the first one came out terrible. Second one came out a little less terrible, and it took like 5 or 6.
That's pretty common.
5 or 6 tries, scrapping them until I landed on something that I liked, and in that process, I kind of fell in love with doing it. So I just.
Well, we had an interview with Bob Taylor yesterday, and he's been doing it 40 years, and look at his stuff now. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
It doesn't come overnight, no doubt.
Right.
So what kind of woods are you using, bro?
All different kinds of woods. Every different kind of wood that you use gives it a different kind of resonant quality. Everyone has its own tonal property. Like pine's kind of a harder wood, and it's a little bit more bright. This one is alternating pine and poplar, and pine's got that real bright tone, but poplar's a little softer, and it's darker. So they kind of balance each other out, but you get the best of each. Each world.
Cool. All right, so what other kind of woods were you using, Morgan? You said you were using birch?
Yeah, this is void-free Baltic birch, and if you're not using MDF, pretty much the standard for cabinet construction is void-free birch. And
what does that MPF stand for? I keep forgetting.
MDF?
Yeah.
That's medium density fiber.
Medium, that's right, MDF,
so
okay.
And that's sonically neutral. I mean, pretty much you're only getting the sound of your speakers when you're using MDF construction. But I really like using hardwoods and birch as a ply, but I really like using wood because it has a natural resonance that MDF doesn't have. And I don't know, I feel like your cabinet is just as much an instrument as your guitar is. So
we're seeing a trend on the boutique stuff, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
So this is gorgeous. I gotta say, I really like it. Is that a cherry down there?
Yeah, that actually.
I can't see it, but we'll get a still of it later.
Yeah, if you guys want to get in here after this and get some close-ups. But yeah, this one's got a pine frame, and that's actually a birch body that I stained it with like a mahogany stain.
Looks beautiful.
But that I wanted it to be modeled after kind of like an old liquor cabinet or something.
That's cool. I like that.
Something that you'd be comfortable like putting in your home that doesn't look like a guitar in.
Yeah, that's definitely popular today.
Yeah.
What is this right here?
This is this is the baby version of the actual guitar cabinet, and everything. All the models that we have small little Bluetooth, portable, battery-powered speakers of everything that we have.
Very cool.
But this you get about 8.5 hours out of. It's Bluetooth powered. It's got 2 4-inch speakers in it, and it cranks. So.
What does something like that go for, bro?
This I have on my website for $200.
I want this. All right, well, I'll see y'all later. Now, this is really cool, bro.
Thank you.
I really like it a lot. And you were just playing with it, all of a sudden it's popular.
Yeah, this I threw together because I wanted to be able to loop video at my booth. But everybody's coming up to the booth and saying like, "Whoa, you really need to start offering this." So when I get back from the show, I'm gonna sit down and really try to develop this. So hopefully that'll be up in the store relatively soon.
Really cool, like a little charger area or something like that.
Yeah, it's got Bluetooth speakers in the bottom. You slide your iPad in there, and
that's so cool. That's so cool. Well, buddy, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you so
much. And how can people find you? What website?
The website's timbercraftcabs.com. It's timbercraftcabs.com.
And how do generally people approach you to get stuff made? And
there's a really easy contact form on my website. It's just the contact tab. You put in your name, email address, and your message, and it comes right to me. So
awesome.
That's the easiest way to get in touch with me, but my phone number is also on the website as well. So any way you want to get in touch with me, Facebook or phone or email, whatever, I'm happy to talk to you.
Very cool, guys. Well, again, another USA product here in Florida, and we are at the Summer NAMM 2014, guys. Check these boys out. This stuff's cool looking. It really is. Super sharp. and he just makes it in his garage, which I like, which a lot of people are making music in their garage, so kind of works. All right, guys, have fun. Thanks.